They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Robertson. Great ball if he can get there. Jim, what do you think? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And here's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Beckham. And the shot! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Robertson, and he welcomes it in. And he's quick to get it clear again. Chance! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Short changes him with that pass. Well timed, excellent interception. That's been cut out, well played. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's picked his way through. That's good play. Oh, right place, right time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi. Haaland. And he's straight offside. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Robertson. Robertson charging forward down that flank. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Now the finish! Scholes, the man we've all come to watch. He's having a go! Oh, that was venomous. Alexander-Arnold picks it up from the goal kick. Gakpo, and he's managed to get free. Costa Curta. De Bruyne, and now the breakaway. Haaland. Messi. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Messi. He's through here. Vardiol. Gakpo. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nicely intercepted. fiddles it through.
2 minutos de descuento.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gakpo. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be...
And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Oh, what a mistake! He's through, it's 1-on-1! Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Scholes. Wilshere. Scholes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, they could break here. Vardiol. That looks a good ball through. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's the throw. This might spell... He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 26.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 4.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Wilshere, now it's Messi. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's going to be another throw. Just about up to the hour now. He might be in here! Now it's Beckham. Beckham! That was superb goalkeeping!
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United have their third corner.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Gakpo is firing after that one. De Bruyne providing an outlet on that flank. He has found a way through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. He's looking wide. But he's forced to go back. He can run onto that. Camavinga. And here's the chance to counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is expertly dealt with. Wilshere. No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Floated up and over. Oh, he's been caught napping. Wilshere. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Cannavaro. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, well played, well played. Wilshere.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good.
Can he put it away? He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And they're back on the ball again. Nicely worked. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Haaland. And here's Mbappe. And that's gone loose. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's picked out the run.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Wilshere. He's found a way through. Haaland. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Vardiol has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. 4 extra minutes added on. Mbappe. Højbjerg has got himself a free kick. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Climbs up big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Scholes. He's found a way through. Cleared without complication.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Spread neatly. And it's and Beckham! Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Gets a good foot in there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Messi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Haaland. Good read, needed to be. I was just lacking in accuracy. Yildiz. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Foden. Oh, good spread. And he welcomes it in. He is through here. And the ball's come loose here. Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Haaland. Great hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Messi.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Neymar. And he's in uncanny finish! Chooses to go back. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's heaved it away. There will be a throw-in. Oh, terrible pass. Neymar. Messi. Foden. And the shot! And he's following up! Goal! Barcelona! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's good vision. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Son Heung-min. Yildiz! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yildiz. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Foden. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Goalkeeper's ball. Scholes. That has been cut short. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And so we're off again.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be...
Haaland! They want to be quick to recover this. Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Beckenbauer gets across and deals with it. Haaland! Haaland! And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Fiddles it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cannavaro. Robertson. He's got away.
That was lovely, that.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland was a... Yildiz! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yildiz deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Driving forward. Scholes, the man we've all come to watch. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Messi. No, he's not getting past him there.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Alexander-Arnold. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yildiz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. De Bruyne getting this one clear. Camavinga touches it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Foden. De Bruyne. That is good strength. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So what can they conjure from this one? That is delicious! A finish of true class! And they're back in front! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Bruyne. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Foden. And it's De Bruyne. Foden. Foden! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Costa Curta. And it's Messi. Now Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Haaland. Neymar. Now it's Haaland. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Foden. Scholes. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. He's got space in the area. Real chance! It's loose and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! And that's played in low.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Scholes. And here's Foden. Oh, that's a key interception. Foden. Foden has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19.
We have got changes here
Neymar.
from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 24. Scholes. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habrá 4 minutos de
Deep
descuento.
into stoppage time. Camavinga. Passes short and sharp. Valverde. Now there's a fine ball. Alexander-Arnold. Goes in for the header! Has another go! And he hits the net! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So all square with almost no time. It's Lewandowski! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, sweet feet. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Barcelona conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Oh, super find. That's Valverde. Valverde! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Got a shot away! Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! And that has raised the roof!
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Interesting ball.
This is actually quite a courageous...
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Skims one in, and the keeper's in command. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde goes on a run down the left wing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. João Mario, and he was quick to react. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Messi in acres of space out wide. Camavinga. He's in plenty of space here. That's going to go a long way. Ruben Dias. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Camavinga. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Wilshere. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. Yildiz. And he's managed to get free. Costa Curta.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Just too much on that. That is a brilliant interception. Son Heung-min.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He could be in here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Cannavaro. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. João Mario, he can run onto that. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Sticks it away! Stoppage time approaching! Is that the final act? The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something...
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And that gets things running. And it's Scholes. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. A searching ball that into space. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Robertson. Oh, super find.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Shapes to shoot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Valverde. Guardiola. Yildiz. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's quick to snatch it back. Beckenbauer. Wilshere. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gabriel looks to go up and over. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. First quarter of an hour gone. That's really well manoeuvred. There's no flag. Haaland. Oh, well played, well played. Nicely weighted ball. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short.
That's good defensive concentration.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne finds himself offside. Wilshere gets across and deals with it. De Bruyne. Mbappe put it away! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? They've got a corner here. Barcelona have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. De Bruyne! They want to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that's well seen too.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Corner number 3 coming up. In for a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Defending was strong and firm. De Bruyne. Always onto this. Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe! Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank.
Vardiol.
Yildiz. Valverde. He's through here. De Bruyne! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Camavinga makes the interception. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. Just too much on that. Wilshere. Can he spark a counter here? Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, they could break here. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's running through. He's got the shot away! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Yildiz. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Xavi Alonso. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, can he get onto this? Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yildiz, who's set up one goal so far. Camavinga. And Gabriel. That has not gone well. Just the keeper to beat! Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And now they can spring out of defence. De Bruyne. 60 minutes played. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Cambio de
Time then
jugadores.
for the first substitution of the game. Haaland, done delicately.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And it's Wilshere. Haaland! Haaland! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. De Bruyne. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Camavinga. Now it's Girassi. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Scholes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. The pass has gone astray. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's a nicely measured pass. And the pass is intercepted. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's picked his way through. And here's the chance to counter. Camavinga clears. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's away! Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And that interception was... Could be danger here! Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Deftly done. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Foot in. Some good work on the right flank here. Good ball over the top. Girassi! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
all square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And he's there to belt it away. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Gerasi. And it's Wilshere. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely worked. Oh, not quite. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24, Scholes. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 9.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
El dorsal 18.
Barcelona pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Neymar, there's the shot! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Well, played right into his path. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Robertson. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Really fierce, close defending. Neymar. That has been cut short. And it's Beckham. Interesting ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played back towards his own goal.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Chooses to go back. There's the hit! And he hits the net! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. This has been enthralling. Girassi! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Now it's Messi. He is through here.
There they go, hunting again.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
That comes as a mighty relief.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Time for a
15.
change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, that's Girassi! And no, he couldn't find the finish. And the header! He will be livid with himself. And he's gone looking for safety. And he was quick to react. Robertson. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lewandowski. Oh, super find.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is a brilliant interception. He's got away. Girassi! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
De Bruyne is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Oh, good-looking ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Played in by Robertson. Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh no, what has happened here? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Backward it goes. Valverde! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf.
Haaland! Goal! Barcelona! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Haaland concedes a free kick for that.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Missed by a fraction. Gabriel gathers from the goal kick. Well, played right into his path. Can he put it away? They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the pass is intercepted. Xavi Alonso, and he's in on goal. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Son. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's found a way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been won straight back. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Messi. Foden. Haaland. And here's Neymar. Robertson has it out wide and in space. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Robertson. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, nicely intercepted. Scholes. Looks a good ball through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Camavinga. And here's Haaland. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Now it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Here's a player who has defined a generation. And it's Neymar. Scholes. Now Foden. Now he's off and running. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Well-timed, excellent interception. Messi opts for safety. Fiddles it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And there's the end of the first half. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So once again, we're underway. And he's managed to get free. Gabriel makes the interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's a searching pass. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Foden. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries a header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Decent enough try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Yildiz. Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Valverde! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Great chance here from position A1. Valverde, he's tried one! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, Peter,
There could be trouble here.
well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
Asistencia a
lacking.
este partido asciende a
And it's Scholes.
96.026 espectadores.
Over to the left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a shade optimistic. Long ball looking to counter. Now it's Haaland. Foden. That is a brilliant interception. Played out to the right. Scholes. Now it's Neymar. That has been slung wide. Played towards the front line. Foden. Valverde. Oh, and he's through the middle. Foden! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short.
El dorsal 18.
And the shot!
Cambio de jugadores.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Played back in, and he's onside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Into the last quarter of an hour. Foden, he is through here.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and he'll shoot here. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Haaland. Xavi Alonso. Gakpo. Gets his pass away. Swept in.
That's just playing it safe and simple. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's played him through. Could have here their final chance. All hands on deck for this one. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That has been cut short. Cannavaro. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for the runner. Oh, that's fabulous. Xavi Alonso. And Vardiol. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now there's a great chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold, and in the end we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. Scholes, lovely bit of skill, and he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed. It's Neymar! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Messi looks to get on the end of this. Can he spark a counter here? Can he get it through? Neymar couldn't squeeze it through.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me. Foden.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Ribéry. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Here, Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ribéry. Gakpo. Oh, good-looking ball. Valverde. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he's straight offside. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. And here's Ribéry. Oh, it's come loose. Has a look and has a go. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Now it's Neymar.
Valverde.
And he was quick to react. So what can they make of this? Beckenbauer puts his foot on the gas. Ribéry.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Foden, and here's Mbappe, and it's Neymar. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Marquinhos. And that's another good win of the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gakpo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Danger averted for now. Great ball if he can get there. That is good alertness. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Gabriel.
Valverde.
Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Khan. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And we're off again.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Yildiz. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Scholes, a man we've all come to watch. Torres. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No way through there. Foden. Messi has found the net here, of course. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And he's had it nicked away. Son Heung-min, brilliantly cut out. Opts to play it back. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got away. Scholes with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Camavinga is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Just the goalkeeper's a bit... Mbappe! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Messi, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. Delivers the ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Foden gets it away. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gently done. Now it's Scholes. And through to the goalkeeper. That's a throw. Spread neatly. Not the most accurate pass. Now that's well seen too. Son Heung-min. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Messi. Nice bit of trickery. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, no question, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well read, nice interception. Torres! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
He's found a way through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Foden looking to run onto it. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Barcelona with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. That has been knocked clear. It's their second corner of the game. Gabriel with the clearance. He's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Foden really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that could set him on his way. Son Heung-min.
4 minutos de descuento.
Beckham. Cristiano. Decent hit! They've done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment and the damage was all done.
Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So, what can they come up with here? Foden. And he's been shifted off it. Beckham. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. All hands on deck for this one. Scholes getting this one clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't really complain about, both in terms of inspiration and industry. It was a hard-working win, but when necessary, they were able to call upon that creativity and the ability to dig in.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. He is through here, and the shot! Stood up well to him there. He's shifting through the gears here. Costa Curta with a definite foul there. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Ribéry. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's well spotted. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. He's picked his way through, and he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. And that's definitely not his best. Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but he's had a shot! It's there!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Ribéry. Lewandowski. Camavinga gets rid without sophistication. Neymar. And here's Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Big chance, must be! Oh, it's big chance! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball-watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Messi! Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! He's done very well to get to that.
Rijkaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can he finish?
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Scholes.
Got a shot away. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Ronaldo proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Nice control. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Scholes. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Given the lift of his goal. That's tidy. Scholes. Oh, well played. There's the hit! No mistake! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That looks a cracking goal. It's Lewandowski!
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Xavi Alonso.
Good read, needed to be. Mbappe. And we hit half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Messi is onto it in a flash. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is out of play. He has found the way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in space and looking for options. He's found the way through. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's intervened well there.
Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
That has been slung wide. Neymar gets into some space. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard cuts it out. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Marquinhos.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pass is just off target.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, shot a goal! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Corner it is.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So, third corner of the game. That is a crunching tackle. And now they can spring out of defence. Marquinhos gets across and deals with it.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies... Girassi! Swept in. He's had a hit! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
El dorsal 21.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And that is a little undercooked. And here's Beckham. And that's gone loose. Oh, what has happened here? Beckenbauer clears it away. Ribery. Well timed, excellent interception. 75 minutes played. Now it's Girassi. Now it's Beckham.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
De Bruyne kept his eye on it, and he's there. Taken back almost at once. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi.
Lewandowski.
Now it's Lewandowski. Yildiz.
And here's the chance to counter.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. And it's Lewandowski. Gerassi. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Ribéry. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Beckham. No, that's been intercepted. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. Oh, Red, nice interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Valverde. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts.
I think it's time for them to...
And the finish! Beckenbauer.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Cannavaro. Threads one in. Now it's Lewandowski. Valverde. And it's Beckham. And he's picked out the run.
And time is up.
Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game, but the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass isn't the best. Oh, great play!
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cross to the back post. Alexander-Arnold. That has been cut short. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's there to get it away. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yildiz is there to clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, what a ball! And now they can clear their lines. Scholes. It's Scholes! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And here's Messi. Robertson. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yildiz.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Spread neatly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mbappe! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Messi. Pass is just off target. Oh, easy pickings there. Camavinga. 15 minutes till half-time. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Beckham has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Fiddles it through. Messi, always played it in low. Ter Stegen catches it safely. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. De Bruyne. Yildiz puts his foot on the gas, looking for the run. Gakpo. Great hit! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he get onto this? Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Ronaldo is hiring after that one. Costa Curta. Now Foden. Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence of Foden! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Deep into stoppage time. Gakpo. And he's managed to get free. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Foden, whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through, and he's heaved it away.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Alexander-Arnold. Robertson.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Scholes. And De Bruyne! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And it's Cannavaro. That is a great pick out. Has a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847
Your impression so far,
espectadores.
Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he's quick to snatch it back. Look at the space here. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Robertson driving on and making good progress. That is good alertness. Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash. And he's picked out the run. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Messi. Can he put it away? They've done it! Barcelona are back in business. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mbappe demonstrating his defensive quality there. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a key interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He could be in here. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Haaland has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Shifted upfield. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now he's off and running. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's played him through. Foden! And no, he couldn't find the finish. So, third corner of the game. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Messi. Foden. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Camavinga.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Foden. Foden. Torres. Now this could be a... Has a go! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.